Howdy folks, Laxo here, and today we are going to be checking out the World Championship. Just came in live a couple hours ago, so figured I'd show a quick battle or make a battle and show you guys. I'll probably do a team review of myself when I get to GM or something like that. However, I was requested by Mr. Easy to make this video because last time he was featured on this channel, it didn't go too well for him. And then another time when he attacked me, I didn't show the battle, but he started only 3 teams, and he left 2 teams completely blank, pretty much. So let's give him some redemption here, shall we? You know what, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and show this real quick. But the 7-team comp is absolutely garbage, and the 3-team comp is pretty garbage as well, and the 1-team comp, you just need to completely get rid of, put... AKA, it's trash. But nonetheless, it's probably been about, almost a year now since that incident. So let's go ahead and make a quick attack here. Unfortunately, for me at least, his teams are a lot stronger. So let's just quickly look at the power difference here. 7.1 versus 8.2 mil. He does have a initiative. And yeah, that's what the teams are looking like here. I'm just going to go ahead and attack and hope for the best. So let's go ahead and do this live. Alright, so... Ooh, that's pretty loud. That doesn't sound too bad. Alright, so... this team comp was pretty much just me knowing I was going to lose this one. The only hope I had was for him not to get triple rage reduction on my back row. But he got triple rage reduction, so probably going to lose this one next round. However, but this is a typical heal reduction team on my part. I did put... I did put 3 heal reduction units on this team. I wanted to run 4, but that wasn't quite feasible. So, especially with the soul haul, it was very difficult to get soul haul on that team. All right, this team. Let's see. Okay, so one thing I noticed on him is he probably could have killed my Muramasa right there, but unfortunately for him, he does not have any debuffs on my team, so he did not get the kill. So he did not get the kill because he would have done a whole lot more damage to my Muramasa. However, let's see. Unfortunately, I procced the res on his Aizen, didn't get a kill, so we might be losing this one too. However, I do have a lot of damage reduction on this team, especially with Aizen in the front row. It's some pretty good damage reduction. So, hey, we survived too, nice. So, oh, Aizen, or Ichigo's about to go again. All right, who's he gonna hit? Hey, didn't get a kill. Oh, well, that's going to get a kill right here. So, looking like I'm probably going to lose this one here, too. Oh, especially with that, yeah. Alright. Moving on to the next round. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this team here. Okay, so we got the... Oh, we got a res proc from Zangetsu. So that's cool. Didn't quite die, but we'll see. Cool, didn't die. I should be able to get everybody to... No, I don't think that's going to be enough rage for those two. Yeah, just shy, unfortunately. I might get him to rage, however. Let's see. No. Let's see. Who did he hit? Okay. So by the looks of it, he doesn't have any rage gen on his team, so I should be okay to get Soy Phone off this coming round. And, the reason why I'm running Soy Phone on this team against a Rangiku who cleanses all the debuffs, or the dots, is because he's going first, so he's not going to have a chance or an opportunity to get the debuffs off until the next round. So everything should work out pretty well here. Also, I decided to start running Stark in front of Soy Phone. Looks like we might be getting a W here. Let's see. I think Aizen's gonna die right here from the dot proc, maybe? Yep. Alright, so this one's looking just about over here. Go on to the next one. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't have any real good damage dealers on this team. I just had a whole lot of survivability, so I was like, screw it, I'll just go ahead and toss a whole bunch of tanky units out. So I should be able to survive for a couple rounds here. The only problem is I won't have enough damage to actually kill his team. So... Actually, now that I'm looking at this team, I probably... No, I think it was okay. I was going to say I probably should have put Aizen at the end, but it's probably better to have some rage reduction with these two at the end. But yeah, this is going to do slim to no damage. I actually don't think I have War Souls on Aizen because I never really use him. And this kind of sprung up on me, so I don't even think I have War Souls on Aizen right now. He was just kind of like my best, or the strongest character I had left, so I just tossed him on this team. Also, I don't have any real good healing. I'm sorry, I don't have any good healing reduction on this team, so that's going to be an issue. He does have healing reduction with Byakuya, so this could be an issue for me. I think my only hope is to get a kill, because it's only a matter of time before Byakuya over here gets Auto 6 and then one-shots the team. But yeah, Tensa Zangetsu isn't really too much of a problem, in my opinion. Unless most all the characters die or there's some CC on the team, Tensa Zangetsu is never really going to be much of an issue. Let's see, what do we have here for damage? Yeah, still 2.4, just not enough. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough damage on this team. So early on, Aizen is actually not bad. Anniversary Aizen, he's actually not too bad. But the problem is after the first couple months of the game, unfortunately, he just falls off. He needs a lot of support around him to do anything. So That is a problem. I will be critiquing his teams just a pinch after this, so stay tuned for that, of course. Let's see. Oh, this team is just classic, well, okay, for starters, I do have the Tiger Soul Hall, so my characters will get more powerful over 4 turns. So the longer the battle goes on, the better. However, I don't want him to stack too many dots, because then he could just win my team out, or beat my team outright, so yeah. Nope, eyes are going again. Well, let's see. Unless these two can one-shot the entire enemy team, which hopefully this dot doesn't kill him. Actually, no, never mind. It's gonna be my turn. Unless I one-shot the team here, it might be GG. Let's see. Yeah, this could be a one-shot. How much damage? Only 13 mil, not quite enough. Alright. Nonetheless, not too bad. I think I fared pretty well, actually. And it should be over here. Alright. So, 1 to 4. Let's go ahead and critique his teams just a little bit here. Okay. So, team number 1. Let's see. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Kazushini, especially only at, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Even at 6 stars sometimes, he needs to be at like 7 star or a very strong 6 star to actually one-shot a unit. Kazushini really wasn't much of an issue at all on this team. I think the problem was the 3 rage reduction on the Gin. However, besides that, it was a pretty good team. I do like the fact that he has some pretty good balance. He has a healer, he has rage reduction, he has rage regen, and he has obviously a really strong dot unit right here. Kazushini is the only what is this character doing on this team. Other than that, solid team. Like it a lot. Next team comp here. There is a big flaw on this team. I pointed out early, actually, during the second battle, is the only dot he has on this team is right here. And unfortunately, you're not going to get the most out of Ichigo. So what you need to do is run Ichigo on a different team, perhaps swap another team or him out. One thing I could have done, which I was thinking about, was I could have put Rangiku. Actually, I didn't even have Rangiku in any of these teams, do I? Yeah, wow, I'm not even running my best units. That's funny. One thing I could have done was I could have put Rangiku on this team right here, and he would have never, not this team, this team right here, and he would have never have gotten the passive benefit from Ichigo. Yeah, so other than Ichigo being on this team, it's a solid team. Let's see here. He has Rage Regen. He has a little bit of CC here. What else? He's got massive damage right here with Aizen, of course. And yeah, not bad. Good team. Other than Ichigo, pretty solid team, I'd say. This team here, it's no secret, I really don't like the front row attacking units. These two right here. I mean, a lot of people disagree with me, and that's totally fine, but I'm not a big fan of these front row attacking units. Gosh, he has all front row attacking units. Look at this. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of this team comp. I understand that if you are going to run front row attacking teams, then you probably want to put these two on the team together. Same with Grimjow. But yeah, not a big fan of this right here. Only a 5-star. I mean, I'm sure he's got another 7-star, or knowing EzPz, he probably has like an 8 or 9-star somewhere in his back pocket that he can put in here. Other than that, it's not a bad team. He is running the correct Soul Hall. Yeah, other than these three, not a big fan of this team, but it works. It works. If I wasn't running Soy Phone on this team, he probably would have won, but it would have been a very, very, very slow win. Probably like a 6-turn win or something like that, because these front row units are just really slow working. Next up here, we have team full of 7-stars. Shocker. We have a whole lot of damage. My gripe was, unfortunately, my gripe earlier I said was, not a big fan of Tensa Zangetsu. You guys saw how much damage he was doing, and this is a 7-star, like maxed out Tensa Zangetsu, and he was putting out like nothing. So people liked him early. Once again, Tensa Zangetsu does not keep up with the flow of character releases and event characters, I should say, on that. So he falls off. Not a big fan of him on this team. You could probably run some rage reduction here instead, maybe. I'd say put in like a Yamamoto. That would actually be pretty nasty. If you put in like a Yamamoto here, get some rage reduction, some CC, and of course, some extra dots is never a bad thing. So wouldn't be too bad. Other than that, he was really, really trying to go for the I'm gonna kill your back row. Front row, looks pretty good. He has, so what he could do is he could run another healing reduction unit on a team like this and just really just shaft the other team. So that would have been pretty good. Other than that, Rukia, good. Nell, great. 7-star Nell. Byakuya, great. All these units are really, really strong. Tensa Zangetsu needs to go. Replace him with somebody else. Not a bad team comp nonetheless. Here we are at the last team comp here. So once again, pretty solid. Only a 5-star. So Deno needs to be a 7-star or an 8-star if you can get her there yet. 5-star's not going to cut it. Sorry, Easy. Next up, other than that, he's running a pretty old school team comp, or at least in my opinion, an old school bleed team comp. He's got the shields. He's got double bleed over here. So yeah, pretty basic bleed team comp, but it's pretty old school. And he's running Aizen as well. 7-star Aizen obviously does some decent damage, but unfortunately not as much damage as I'd like. I think if you put Aizen on a team with some defense reduction, like maybe a Rukia, maybe like an Ulquiorra, and or maybe, of course, my favorite, where is he? Sogyo. Here, I'll look on my side. Or a Sogyo, if you could put Aizen with any of those 3 units, and there are several others too, of course, then he can really pop. But other than that, I mean, very, very good team comp. Just an old school bleed team comp. Nothing super special to it. I do like to run Sodeno with the with her Soul Hall. So maybe what you could do is just swap out Eisen here for another tortoise. Don't know what other tortoise you can probably run. You know what? Ikaku. Ikaku is super duper strong. If you can get Ikaku in there or something. Get that soul hall working. And then also putting, this may sound crazy, but putting Urahara here. Putting Urahara is the last character to go in your lineup. Why? Because you get double shield right here. I'm sorry, you get double bleed, and then Urahara goes off, and then you get even more shields. You can get up to like, sometimes you can get like disgusting 40% of your health is shields and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy how much shield you can get with Urahara. So other than that, good team comps. Definitely cleaned it up a bit since the very disappointing last couple times I faced him. But yeah, I pretty much got the result that I was expecting, and that's that. But that is actually going to wrap this one up. I'll see if I can get another World Championship video out soon, maybe, possibly. I have a couple other things I wanted to do, but those will be in due time. However, if you enjoyed this content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. If you want to join the Discord, check the description down below. Link will be there. And I should catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Peace.